Hello, everybody, Aaron here, and I'm with Lolian.
Hey, guys.
And welcome back to Nancy Drew, the final scene. We left off. We need to do this with nondescript WD-40.
This should loosen things up.
Non-name brand. Non-name brand. Grease.
Move the rabbit.
You right.
There we go.
Got it. It's a guillotine.
Ooh, look at that.
Not okay.
Kind of an interesting room.
Tortellini. Magic Secrets, Volume 4. Phantom Message. Secret card. Flash trigger. So this is flash paper. This is this stuff.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's something we're supposed to gain from this.
Yeah, it's hard to say.
Is this seriously back in the days where you had to flip back to the beginning of the book?
Probably.
Gosh dang it, guys. I don't see any other books to look at on there.
Don't you hate when you just get invested in a
Her
book
shoe.
Oh, it is for sure.
and then you
She was
can't
just here.
close it and you have to flip back through all the pages you turned?
That's not creepy at all. No, nothing? Okay.
Oh, it leads back down to the basement.
Huh.
How convenient.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Uh-huh.
The gate is electrified.
Mm-hmm. Well, then. Assumedly, we can't go back in that room.
Assumedly.
Do we have anything? Here, you want this?
It's almost like we need gloves. Oh, goodness.
That's a terrible scream. What are we supposed to do here?
Are there not any, like, kind of gloves down here?
Not that I'm aware of. Oh, we already grabbed everything we could from here. I guess there could be something here. Not really.
No.
What are we supposed to do here?
I hope we didn't get ourselves locked in this. Because that does happen occasionally.
Yeah, but I thought that didn't happen as much.
We couldn't examine the note on the door either.
It didn't look like it. Didn't look like it was actually a note.
Yeah,
We don't even know what the code for this thing is anyways.
it's true.
Do we miss something in the magician's room?
We must have.
How do we get back there?
Can you examine the wall that the door was a part of?
Aha! Because there was this that I didn't look at. Oh, hey.
Hey, look.
Rubber
gloves.
is shockproof.
Yes,
Get
yes,
the
it
note,
is.
Nancy. There's nothing else. There's a sword. I'd take the sword. We don't know what we're up against, man.
We may need to defend ourselves here.
Although if it's a magician's sword, it's probably fake anyways.
Probably. What would be the code?
One of these.
I gotcha.
Thanks, I hate that noise. Oh my gosh. You would think I'd get at least one of these right.
You would think. No, it's 9.
Oh, it was 9.
8, 2, 4, 7, 1, 3, 9, 6.
Nope. Where did it mess up?
2, 4, 8, 2, 4, 7, 1, 3, 9, 5, 6. It's quite the code.
Hope it blows away, assumedly.
Oh, Nancy. Hey.
Hi.
I think the kidnapper just moved Maya to a new hiding place. Have you seen anything suspicious around here?
Wow, are you sure? I didn't see anything.
I found evidence that will prove that Maya's being held in this building.
Wow. Evidence. Where?
I'll talk to you later. I've got to get a hold of Sergeant Ramsey.
He was
Fair assessment.
really weird.
Yeah, he was
acting.
kind of sus.
Just happened to be standing right there and asking weird questions. Quick!
Someone dial 911.
You press 3 again.
Yeah, I don't know why I keep pressing 3.
Oh, you know what? Because 9 is in that position on a
St. Louis
numpad.
Police Department.
Missing persons
you're
unit,
right.
please.
Please hold. Missing persons. This is Ramsey.
Sergeant Ramsey, it's Nancy Drew.
Hi, Miss Drew.
I found Maya.
You found her? So the case is closed.
I found her, and then she disappeared again.
Good grief. This girl's a regular Houdini. All right. What have you got for me?
I found a secret room under the stage. I saw Maya through a peephole, but by the time I got into the room, she was gone. The kidnapper must have moved her.
A peephole, huh? Are you sure you saw her?
Sir, there's evidence. Pizza boxes and one of Maya's shoes. I left everything where it was so you could see for yourself.
So you think the kidnapper's been using this secret room as a base camp? Well, this is very interesting, Miss Drew. It sounds like you've been conducting quite a search.
Now will you please send someone over to investigate?
Yep. Just bear with me while I
Just
try
the
to find an
yep.
available car. Help is on the way, Miss Drew.
Great. Bye.
Finally getting people involved to help. Thank goodness. Nick's not here. Oh, we could confront Simone about the reef now.
It's true. Can I not do that, please?
No. You have to go look at what Nick was staring at this entire time.
He's just staring at had it stuff.
Yep.
Because he's had it, but ching.
Oh.
Nope. Nope.
That seems like a sandbag or
A
an
light.
old light.
Someone tried to kill me.
Yep.
It's a Klieg light.
How's progress? I know you sent the funeral wreath. Now where's Maya?
I don't know what you're talking about, Sugar. Listen, the pressure must really be getting to you. I know a top-notch aromatherapist in town, okay? I'll give you her number.
Come on, Simone. Ginger's 24-hour flower-rama? I believe you've been caught red-handed.
You broke into my personal property? I could have you arrested for that.
It's just business, Simone. You do what agents do, I do what detectives do. I'm sure you can appreciate that.
All right, I sent the stupid wreath, but I'm no kidnapper. I needed something for the cameras, didn't I? And it was a very tasteful arrangement. Should have been for $300. Perhaps I went a little overboard.
A little overboard? You're dreaming if you think that's enough to get you off my suspect list.
I guess we could see if there's any update from Joseph.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
No. I just want to move quickly. Gosh dang it, game. Can't you just let me do that?
No.
Joseph.
Hi, Nancy. What happened?
The kidnapper's been holding Maya in that magician's room under the stage.
You found her? Oh, that's great. Where is she now?
By the time I got through that door, the room was empty.
Are you sure you didn't just imagine you saw her?
I think the kidnapper moved her, but they left some evidence behind.
Evidence? That should interest the police. Have you called them?
Yeah, they said they'll come check it out, but they may not be able to get here for a while.
I'll wait up for the police. You get some rest, Nancy. You're gonna need it for tomorrow.
Make sure they check that magician's secret room.
And Nancy's just gonna leave?
Apparently.
Seems
now we're on
irresponsible.
day 3.
Demands $50,000.
Really?
There's been no ransom up to this point. Received a call yesterday demanding $50,000 for the return of Maya Wynn, a 19-year-old Washington University student who disappeared 2 days ago from movie star Brady Armstrong's dressing room at the historic Royal Palladium. This stunning development marks the first significant lead in a mysterious case. Until now, the police have been reluctant to label Wynn's disappearance as kidnapping, as there has been no evidence that the girl was taken by force. Wynn, a reporter for the University Student Life newspaper, was at the theater to interview Armstrong for an article. The call came in at 4:36 yesterday afternoon. Due to a voice distortion device, the police are unable to determine whether the caller was male or female, but they were able to trace the call to a payphone in Granite City. According to earlier rumors, the alleged kidnapping was motivated by a fanatic's desire to save the Royal Palladium from today's scheduled demolition, but yesterday's caller made no reference to the theater. Police now believe that the kidnapper's desperation is financial in nature and will not stop the demolition from proceeding according to schedule. As for the ransom, nothing more.
Well, that's messed up.
Yeah.
Was there something by the phone?
Could have been. Nancy, please see me right away, JH.
Gotcha.
Joseph! Joseph! Mr. Joseph, sir!
Can you believe this ransom demand coming out of thin air?
Did they get any information on the call?
Apparently, the call came from north of here, a town called Granite City. Personally, I think it's a hoax, but now the police are convinced that Maya's not in this building.
But what about the evidence I found?
Are you sure the pizza boxes were in that magician's room? Because the police couldn't find anything.
That's impossible. Are you sure they looked in the magician's room?
They searched the whole building.
How could they miss 2 big pizza boxes with leftover pizza inside? What about Maya's shoe?
No trace of that either.
Even without the evidence, that corner of the room had obviously been lived in recently.
Follow your gut, Nancy. If you think Maya's still here, you keep looking for her, you hear?
I was backstage earlier, and one of the stage lights came crashing down. It almost hit me.
Oh, Nancy, thank goodness you're okay.
I got another threat from the kidnapper. That creepy voice came on the PA and told me to stop searching for Maya.
The projection room? But who? Someone must have ducked out of the press conference. I was so busy with crowd control, I didn't even notice.
It's only a matter of hours until the demolition. How are you holding up, Joseph?
Oh, fine. Everything's great. Fine. I was up till the wee hours polishing up the lobby. Heck, I'm even fixing to repair the old keymaker so you can give it a whirl. Guess old habits die hard, eh?
Gotta go now.
Atta girl.
Okay then. Talk to the rest of the crew and see if there's anything they have to say for themselves.
Yeah.
Nick's not here. Oh, he is here.
Hola.
Catch you later.
On the flip side.
Catch you on the flip side. Okay. I guess we can talk to Brady.
Yep.
Let me run. Run through the halls. Like your life depends on it. It probably does.
Somebody else's life depends on it.
What are you doing hanging out with that Falcone jerk?
I'm not hanging out with him, Brady. I'm conducting a search here, and I'll take any tip I can get.
That guy's bad news, and he's certainly not going to help your credibility with the police.
Don't worry. I don't trust him any more than I trust you, or anyone else around here for that matter.
Just trying to help.
Talk to you later, Brady.
Bye.
You have to pull the lever.
Oh gosh, I have to pull the lever on this side?
Yep.
Redonkulous. I was very confused as to why it was not working. To be fair. Hey, I walked out of your... Oh, you're not here.
That's strange.
But where did you go?
Good question. Back through the tunnel.
Secret tunnel. Oh, you're gone too.
Oh,
but you left a
fabulous
briefcase thing. Aha. Sunny Boys Sun-Free Tanning Spray. Waterproof. Pro-Gain Extra Strength for Men. Hair growth treatment. Results may occur eventually.
Oof.
Maya's notebook.
Maya win.
Uh-oh.
You believe actors should use their influence? Huh. Hit him
That's
with...
not great.
Wait, what? Evidence? Why the Royal Palladium for the premiere of Vanishing D? Was it BA's decision or his agents? Does he make any of his own decisions? Any history with the RP? Research attended benefit last year to save historic theater in LA, the Galaxy, interested in saving the Royal Palladium? Nope. Do you believe actors should use influences to champion political causes? Next project, where does he see himself in 10 years? Ever done anything he regrets to further his case? Wait till the end. Hit him with the evidence. Demand an answer.
I wonder what evidence she had.
Maya, what did you find out? How can I close the bag?
Hey, you.
The jig is up, Brady. Start talking.
Huh? I'm afraid you've lost me.
You've been lying to me, playing Mr. Helpful and Concerned all this time. I found her notebook in your bag.
I haven't done anything wrong.
You have some nerve. I bet that notebook has your fingerprints all over it.
Okay, Nancy, here's the deal. My real name is Brady Thompson.
Oh.
Simone pushed for Armstrong, more wholesomely smoldering, she said.
Wholesome, my foot.
I'm Wave of the Future, Inc., the owner of this theater, great nephew of JJ himself.
So why don't you stop the demolition?
The place is shabby. It needs major repairs. It's a money pit and a has-been. Not the image I want to project.
Is everything about image with you?
Never underestimate the power of image, Nancy. You are what you project.
So what's your point?
When people think of Brady Armstrong, they think sparkling white teeth and healthy glow. Success glows. It doesn't crumble and sag. The hero never rides a has-been horse.
But what are you going to do with the site?
When I saw these ritzy theme restaurants popping up all over the country, it hit me like pow. My first original idea. Brady Armstrong's Planet Tinseltown. Can't you see it on the marquee? Grand opening. The lights will say it all.
What does this have to do with Maya?
I've sworn to be the captain of my own destiny. Maya was going to expose me, muck up my name in this controversy. It would have been a dark cloud over the launch of Tinseltown.
And for that, she deserves to be kidnapped?
I didn't kidnap her. I found her notepad in the basement with the press pass. I just thought I'd hang on to it for a few days until the dust settles.
Now's your chance to do the right thing by calling off the demolition.
Sorry, Nancy. Look, you're not thinking clearly. It's obvious she's not in the building. We've searched everywhere.
She has to be in the building. I know she's here.
You're the only one who thinks she's here. There's no evidence.
There was evidence. I found a pizza box and one of her shoes.
Evidence that no one was able to verify. Who's to say you didn't imagine that stuff?
Joseph believes me.
He's a confused old codger.
Nicholas thinks she's in the building.
He's an outlaw, and he's using you. Now,
Probably.
if you'll excuse me, I've got to rally a wrecking crew.
Brady, no!
Get back here, you rat. You rapscallion.
You've been holding out on me this entire time.
Get back here.
Nancy, we could be golden. A package just came from that museum. We may have the goods to stop this demolition dead in its tracks. Check the ticket booth.
Sounds good.
You mean the demolition that is literally about to take place? Ticket booth. Ticket booth.
Not over by the phone, is it?
I thought I looked there. Oh, hello.
Rapid Rhino.
I couldn't find anything written in Mr. Houdini's own hand, but I could find this letter addressed to Mr. Houdini from a close colleague and friend. It seems to hint at the information you require. I hope this package has arrived in time to be useful to you. Sherman H. Trout. Now we've got to use the projector?
Yes.
Will Joseph let us use the projector?
I assume he's gone.
Key thing.
Can we do anything with the key? I guess we need a key to...
Yeah, that's true. Do we have like a blank?
I assume we used the old key that we never...
This?
Yeah.
Oh, 25 cents.
So we need a quarter too.
I don't have a quarter. Maybe I can talk to Joseph. I'm poor.
Joseph, I don't have any money.
Joseph?
You want me to make a key thing, right?
Oh. For clean bed, hot meal, and place to hang your hat, you can always room with the reduce. Jacob Hughes, unfortunately, Jake died 6 months ago. He had been ill with emphysema for some time. You'll be glad to know that he enjoyed his cigarettes to the end and died peacefully in his sleep. We regret that you were unable to contact you at the time of his death, but we had no idea that Jake had a brother. He never mentioned any family, and our research didn't turn up any leads. Your brother was cremated according to his last wishes, and no rent was due on his room. Please contact the county coroner's office if you'd like to have his ashes shipped to you. We're sorry for your loss. Here, Herbert Rideau. Interesting, because he said he was going to go stay with his brother.
Right.
Wait, where was that located? It was in Greasewood, Arizona, so he was... That's at least accurate.
Yeah. Nice.
Something's missing here.
Obviously.
I think something also blew up, Nancy.
We'd probably have to open it from
I
the
should
back.
switch the power off.
That's fair.
I mean, I should switch the power off.
Something's
Shut up,
missing
Nancy.
here. Something's
No, I'm
missing
not trying to
here.
click on it. Dang it. Ah. What opens? You?
Yeah, I think we need the
It's
key.
locked.
Is it you?
It's locked.
It's not you.
No, the key was missing in the book.
Uh-huh. What does it look like again?
There was a key here.
Do we need a pencil to see, like, the...
Oh, yeah.
there
Oh,
anything in the
gosh dang it.
closet?
There was one in Brady's bag.
Of course there was.
I remember seeing it. I didn't grab it. Can we still get... Hopefully we can still get Brady's bag. I don't trust these games.
I assume he's gone outside
Yeah,
to
it's
work
just
on
whether
the
or not he took
demolition.
his bag with him.
I don't think he did.
This was the first time it was there.
Because that would kind of lock you in the game.
Exactly. I don't trust these games.
Fair enough.
They get better as it goes along with the learning that you can't have just one specific way for things to be done. Pencil. Doesn't help us with the... Doesn't really help us with the money problem.
No, it does not.
Also, I blew up a light.
Yes, you did.
Okay, we're back. That was fun. Technical issues abound.
We got through the technical issues, and I've just drawn the key, so
Yep.
we know what we need to make now.
Yep. Now we just have to figure out how.
And we just need a quarter.
Can I put the key in that I have and use it as money because I don't have anything?
There's nothing in the closet?
No, I got the light out of there.
Okay.
Oop. 25.
I need a coin.
Do we do the not nice thing and check the out of service payphone?
I mean, we could.
Check to see if there's a quarter in it. See if somebody left a quarter
Nancy,
behind.
you've got to find out what's on that slide.
Joseph said the projector is falling apart and...
We can't wait for Joseph. He's probably roaming around saying goodbye to each and every doorknob. I heard they're about to start clearing out the building. You've got to hurry.
But the police are going to start clearing the building and...
I'll cover for you when the police come in. This is it, Nancy. Go!
Okay, then.
Is there anything here? You got any quarters, man? No, don't fight the power.
Check the payphone?
I'm scared that it's just like somewhere in like one of the areas that we haven't really spent much time in.
It's fair.
Yeah, no.
No, can't get any change from
Okay.
that.
The areas we haven't looked at is the balconies, really.
Yeah, you're right.
So let's look at the balconies really quick. That's not a balcony.
No, we have to go upstairs.
Is it upstairs?
Balconies are...
I was thinking more the box seatings.
Oh, I gotcha.
These. Yes, the balcony is upstairs, and we actually explored that. It's just more of these that we haven't been in. We went in one of them, but there's one on the other side too. It also could not be here. I don't know, man. Just trying to think of areas that we haven't looked at.
I was trying to remember if there were coins on the other side of the balcony. The one opposite from where we got that.
I didn't see any, but we could check if we don't find anything here.
Ah, there we go.
I figured there had to be some kind of reason for this.
Right.
We got it. Now we can attempt to make a key.
Hooray.
Assumedly, we have one attempt.
No, I think you can dump the key that you make in and make a new one.
That's probably
Although
fair.
we would probably need another coin.
Excuse me, did someone vandalize?
Yes, they did.
I heart money.
Yep.
Okay. We now have a quarter. There's your 25 cents.
Or... Okay.
Okay.
So, going from left to right, I assume?
That would be my guess.
Okay.
I think it's this.
I think
the
it's
long and
S.
short.
Yeah. And then we need the
I.
2. Yeah, I.
And then the 3.
Yes.
So V.
And then O.
O. That's kind of an interesting machine.
Just a little bit.
Key.
Let's go throw it in.
It's locked.
Not locked no more.
Perfect. Another slide.
Burned out thing. Not burned out thing.
Okay, officers, this is our final sweep. In a matter of minutes,
Oh, we need to hide in the closet.
I'm so close. I just need a few more minutes.
It's fair.
Hide in the closet.
Oh yeah, I'm supposed to hide, aren't I?
See anything, Dino? All clear in here, Sarge.
Okay. This looks like a problem.
A little bit.
Okay. I mean, we can start with this one, I guess. The first one we picked up.
Yeah.
It's probably nothing, but...
Focus.
Well, let's go out to the lobby.
The lobby.
That's what it says. Okay, so that's one.
The one that we found.
This one is the letter.
Yep.
Dear Harry, how's tricks? Not that I need to ask. I've seen the paper and know that you're dazzling the crowds wherever you go. I received your letter and I must say I'm very intrigued by your plans. This Thompson character sounds slippery indeed. If you want to disentangle yourself from him and you have the opportunity to do a good deed at the same time, I say bravo. What a windfall for a struggling young artist to inherit 50% ownership of a thriving theater like the Royal Palladium. But who is this mysterious beneficiary of yours? Magician, I assume? But where in the world did you come across a woman magician? I've never even heard of one. Is she talented? Once again, your generosity is unsurpassed. I commend your noble heart and look forward to seeing you at the Princess in Montreal. It will be an auspicious reunion. All the best, your friend and colleague, Dizzy Notion.
Interesting.
Oh, no. Back away. Back away, Nancy.
Oh, no.
That doesn't...
Testing.
Uh-oh.
Testing. 1, 2, 3, testing. Is this thing on? Hello?
That doesn't bode well.
No.
A voice swap.
Why can I just, like... Okay. Oops.
Another secret passageway.
Okay, so... Bird's Eye, North Wall, Hidden Switch.
I should switch the power off.
Hey, Nancy, I've been looking for you.
Joseph, I thought you'd left the theater.
I've decided I need to get organized, Nancy. Tomorrow I'm really gonna straighten up in here.
I'd say death by wrecking ball and or felony kidnapping charges rank higher on your list of problems than office clutter at the moment, Joseph.
I think a fresh coat of paint would really cheer things up, don't you?
I know it's you, Joseph, but why? Were you trying to buy some time so the Historical Society could declare the theater a landmark or something?
Do you think the premiere will sell out?
Snap out of it. Just tell me where Maya is.
Don't tell him she's here, Nancy. I'll take her away and knock down the theater.
You're gonna knock it down anyway. Please, we don't have much time.
Don't tell him, Nancy.
I'm locked in.
Well,
That bodes well.
I saw that over his shoulder while he was talking. I was like, that looks like a hidden switch. Because why would you have... Oh, hello.
Why would you have an outlet that high?
What's this?
It's
Oh,
locked.
we have a key for that.
Oh, no.
Fabulous.
Hiram Chattendale, St. Louis, Missouri. Dear Hiram, the Festival of Illusions begins next week, and every show is sold out. If the public finds out that Houdini has ditched the theater and that I'm now in business with some anonymous woman artist, I'm liable to have a public mutiny on my hands. More importantly, I stand to lose a lot of money. I have no idea how Houdini even heard the name Luisa Falcone in the first place, but I'd like to wring the neck of the fella who mentioned her. I've got Houdini's paperwork here, and I plan to sit on it until the festival is over. Houdini's on the road anyway. By the time he gets back, it'll be settled. It'll all be settled. Thanks for your cooperation. Sincerely, JJ. Royal Palladium Theater, whereas J.J. Thompson, owner of the Palladium Theater and resident of St. Louis, had signed over one half of the ownership in said property to Harry Houdini as reward for Mr. Houdini's successful escape from the watery grave, and whereas Mr. Houdini has made the acquaintance of Luisa Falcone of St. Louis, Missouri, the artist responsible for all of the ornamental plasterwork inside the theater, and whereas Mr. Thompson never delivered payment to Madame Falcone for her services rendered, and whereas the actions of Mr. Thompson is failing to deliver payment or credit, Madame Falcone is in any way for her work constitute fraudulent and immoral action. Hey, let me read the rest of that.
We're also on a timer.
Whereas Mr. Houdini,
We're on a timer.
We are. Whereas Mr. Houdini is the utmost and honest character, therefore, be it resolved by the three parties whose signatures appear below that any property rights, inclusive and appropriate of the Palladium Theater vested in Mr. Houdini's interests be transferred to Madame Luisa Falcone in recognition for unpaid service to Mr. J.J. Thompson.
And she never signed it because he never showed it to her. That's
Jeez.
fabulous.
Okay, we're just gonna have to keep track of colors.
Yep.
We are very much running out of time.
Yep.
I must have the key. This one's useless.
Red is not working. Blue isn't working. Orange doesn't work. Yellow. Green. No.
Brown?
Maybe.
Come on, come on.
Purple. There's a lot that are the same
Till demolition.
color.
That's it.
Oh, you got it. That's an old door.
Very heavy door, too.
Not so fast, Detective.
Joseph, please let me past.
I can't let you do this, Nancy.
You,
I'm warning you.
might
I
wanna
still
get
got a trick or
some
two up my
black
sleeve.
paper
We're going
ready.
down in a blaze of glory.
Joseph, you can go down in a blaze of glory if you want, but Maya and I are not coming with you.
You've cracked your last case.
Joseph, this is far from over. Now step aside.
It's all over now.
We've still got time for a grand finale here, Joseph.
I never meant for it to turn out this way. Ah! That light!
Nice.
Look! The marquee! Stop the demolition!
Dear Bess,
Good
I
heavens.
still can hardly believe that Joseph, sweet old Joseph, was Maya's kidnapper. He says he planned to kidnap Brady with the idea that Simone could use her Hollywood connections to save the theater. But when Maya entered the dressing room, he panicked and grabbed her instead. Plan B was to stall the demolition long enough for the Historical Society to declare the building an official landmark. I guess he's been at the Royal Palladium for so long, he just couldn't imagine his life without it. But desperation aside, poor Joseph wasn't cut out for a life of crime, and pretty soon things were spinning out of his control. Simone's publicity stunts didn't help. At least he was courteous and kind to Maya through the whole thing. Her testimony should help him in court. The good news is that the Royal Palladium is still standing. Once he heard that Nicholas would inherit his grandmother Louisa's 50% of the theater, Brady decided he'd better find another site for Planet Tinseltown. In order to make amends for things, and because he needed some good publicity, Brady donated his half of the theater to the St. Louis Historical Society. Together with Haddett, they should have this place restored to its original glory in no time. Not such a happy ending for Simone, I'm afraid. She received an official reprimand from the National Press Corps for her stunt with the wreath. Still, knowing Simone, she'll be back at the top of her game in no time. So, here ends the longest 3 days of my life. The premiere of Vanishing Destiny is back on. But I think this detective is going to wait for it to come out on videotape. Talk to you soon. Love, Nancy.
Well, okay,
And that's
then.
that.
It's a little nerve-wracking towards the
Yeah,
end.
that last part is nerve-wracking, and I feel like they did a really good job. Like, obviously, having played this game, I remembered who the bad guy was, but they do a really good job not pointing it at him until the end.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you really, there's enough evidence on anyone.
Everybody.
I would say Nick's probably the least likely.
Yeah, but they really, like...
But Brady and Simone both have reason for doing it.
Yeah.
And they have motive. They just... We don't know that they actually did it.
Right.
I guess one of my questions is, if he kidnapped her through that back hallway, how did Simone not see him?
I guess she must not have been in the room at the time, or she was so...
Engrossed in her phone conversation?
Which is entirely possible.
Just some random thoughts.
Right.
Any closing thoughts?
I thought it was interesting in the like tabloid magazine that showed Joseph on the front cover. If you noticed in the top right corner, it says "This just in," threatening letters with a scarlet hand, which alludes to the next game, which is
Scarlet Hand the next game?
I believe it is. I believe it's number 6. So I thought that was a really fun way to tie in the next game by having it in the tabloid.
Because eventually they start doing like little...
Yeah, like little trailers for the next game.
At the end of the game for the next one. And they did that
I think after the first one.
While. They did it after the first one. They didn't do it after all of them, obviously, per this game.
But I know a lot of them, they do have that.
Yeah.
Even the even Sea of Darkness has like the original trailer for Midnight in Salem, which is kind of interesting.
Yep, and then Midnight in Salem doesn't have one, and there hasn't been a game since. So,
right.
Yeah, I think it's a super... I think as we're going along, you can see how the games have improved over the years.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
They were really rough in the
Even
early days.
animation
back in the 90s and
is
early 2000s.
Leaps and bounds better than like the second game.
Yep, and it'll continue to get better. And we'll continue playing the games at some point. We've got some plans for the near future on what we're going to be doing. So you may not see Nancy Drew right away, but it will be back on the channel eventually.
Yep.
So if you guys enjoyed, please let us know, and we'll see you guys in the next project. Bye, guys.
Bye.